A United legend has floated a bold transfer suggestion, while Robin van Persie has delivered an unexpected verdict on Manchester United's newly found edge. We'll break it all down in this video. Plus, there's plenty more major football news coming your way, so make sure you stay with us right until the end. Welcome to KixterFacts. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Manchester United have reportedly been encouraged to make a move for Wilfred Ndidi as the January transfer window approaches its final days. With the deadline fast approaching, the club appear to be considering a late addition that could strengthen their push for a Champions League place under interim boss Michael Carrick. During discussions surrounding a potential interim role earlier this season, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is said to have strongly recommended Ndidi as a priority signing. The former United manager reportedly believes the midfield still lacks the physical presence and defensive assurance required at the highest level. While Carrick ultimately took charge, it seems the club's hierarchy may have taken Solskjaer's advice seriously, with early talks already taking place regarding a possible deal. Ndidi, now 29, made his move from Leicester City to Besiktas last summer and still has over 2 years remaining on his contract. As a proven defensive midfielder and captain of Nigeria's national team, he would bring experience, leadership, and tactical discipline. His potential arrival could add much-needed strength and structure to United's midfield unit. However, questions remain over whether he can consistently perform at the elite level United aspire to reach. With the window closing on February 2nd, time will tell if the club decide to formalize their interest. Turning to events on the pitch, Manchester United's dramatic victory over Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium has sparked a surge of optimism among supporters. Winning at such a challenging venue not only delivered vital points, but also served as a statement of intent. What was once skepticism has now started to shift into belief, as fans and pundits alike recognize clear signs of progress in United's overall direction. This renewed positivity is particularly striking given the backlash that followed the club's decision to part ways with Ruben Amorim earlier in January 2026. The move initially caused unrest, with many fearing yet another period of instability. But results have quickly changed the narrative. Under Michael Carrick's guidance, United have produced commanding performances that have silenced critics. Carrick's impact has been immediate. Despite doubts over his interim status, he has overseen back-to-back victories and high-pressure fixtures. One of his biggest changes was a decisive tactical reset, moving away from a 3-at-the-back system and restoring a more balanced back four. This shift has brought greater defensive solidity and improved transitions. The reintroduction of Kobbie Mainoo into the starting lineup added much-needed composure in midfield, while Bruno Fernandes was restored to his natural role as a central playmaker. Patrick Dorgu was given license to attack from wide areas, and perhaps Carrick's boldest call was deploying Bryan Mbeumo as the focal point in attack, a move that paid off as United dismantled 2 of the league's top-ranked sides in quick succession. For Arsenal, however, the defeat raised serious concerns. Despite dominating possession, they were repeatedly exposed by United's sharp counterattacks. While Mikel Arteta's side remained strong title contenders, the loss highlighted how a rigid system can be punished by tactical flexibility. It served as a reminder that there is little margin for error at this stage of the season. Former Arsenal and United striker Robin van Persie also weighed in on the match. The Dutch legend described United's performance as no accident, praising the clarity of their attacking movements and the cohesion across the pitch. According to Van Persie, United are now developing a defined attacking identity, one that could become a major threat to rivals if sustained. He further noted that Carrick has brought a sense of calm and freedom back into the dressing room, allowing players to express themselves without being constrained by overly strict tactical instructions. In contrast, Van Persie suggested Arsenal struggled to adapt, with Arteta's typically organized approach becoming predictable under pressure. In his view, Carrick ultimately proved more effective in reading and responding to the flow of the game. This rapid turnaround under Carrick signals that Manchester United may be ready to compete at the highest level once again. While there is still a long road ahead, recent performances suggest that simplifying the approach and restoring core principles has been a step in the right direction. Elsewhere, Marcus Rashford's future continues to generate headlines. The forward is reportedly keen to make his loan move to Barcelona permanent, having rediscovered form and confidence in La Liga. Since arriving in Spain, Rashford has looked revitalized and settled, embracing both the footballing culture and lifestyle. Under Hansi Flick, Rashford has delivered 8 goals and 12 assists across all competitions, adapting quickly to a new system. His versatility has been a key asset, with appearances on both wings and through the middle. His consistent involvement in the starting lineup underlines the trust placed in him by the coaching staff. Support from the Camp Nou crowd and a strong relationship with the manager have further strengthened his desire to stay. Winning the Spanish Super Cup has only deepened his connection with the club. However, wages remain the primary obstacle. Currently earning around £325,000 per week, Rashford would need to significantly reduce his salary to fit within Barcelona's financial structure. Reports suggest he is willing to make that sacrifice, prioritizing career satisfaction and long-term stability over finances. Manchester United, meanwhile, are open to parting ways permanently, viewing the move as an opportunity to rebalance their wage bill. A permanent deal valued at around €30 million is now under discussion. With his form improving and interest growing, Rashford's focus remains on securing his future in Catalonia. The coming weeks will determine whether both sides can reach an agreement that benefits everyone involved. Like the video, subscribe to KixterFacts, and turn on notifications for real football facts you won't hear anywhere else.